Long before she became an international combat sports icon commanding absolute fascination under the bright arena lights, Mackenzie Dern was forged in Arizona. Born into grappling royalty as the daughter of legendary Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu legend Wellington Megaton Dias, she began stepping onto the mats as a toddler. Mackenzie did not enter martial arts out of a simple desire for quick internet validation. Her primary goal was to master submission mechanics, honor her lineage, and achieve global glory. She rapidly developed an extraordinary biological response to high-intensity grappling training, building fluid guard passes, relentless hip movement, and sharp submission instinct. Dominating every belt level with impressive speed, she reached the absolute summit of international Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition during her early 20s. Dern proved very early on that she was a completely unique breed of athlete, an intelligent martial artist fully destined to conquer world championships through pure technique. What truly transformed Mackenzie Dern from a decorated jiu-jitsu legend into an absolute mythical figure within the global fight community was her submission threat. Possessing one of the most dangerous guard systems and backtake mechanics in modern combat history, she presented an immediate threat from any position. Her armbars, rear-naked chokes, and leg locks created a lethal grappling web that overwhelmed world-class competitors across major championship tournaments on global stages worldwide. Her ability to transition seamlessly between submission attacks made every mat appearance an exciting spectacle under blinding arena lights. This aggressive, submission-hunting style forced opponents into defensive postures where her technical guard passes and heavy pressure reigned supreme. Dern turned her jiu-jitsu matches into masterclasses of human chess, proving to the fight world that elite leverage, spatial awareness, and endless submission threats can conquer brute strength easily. The absolute competitive climax of Mackenzie's transition to mixed martial arts was realized through her impressive rise inside the UFC strawweight division. Making her professional MMA debut with massive fan anticipation, she adapted her world-class grappling mechanics into a specialized cage fighting style. Standing under the bright lights, she submitted top contenders, winning multiple Performance of the Night bonuses through sheer submission mastery, relentless takedowns, and lethal top control. Those spectacular submission victories sent shockwaves through the fight community, establishing her as the most dangerous grappler in the entire division. She celebrated her victories with joyful charisma and genuine smile, proving that elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu transitions seamlessly into high-level mixed martial arts. While her World Jiu-Jitsu titles and UFC victories earned her global fame, Mackenzie achieved permanent legendary status through her willingness to face striking specialists. Working tirelessly to evolve her standing footwork, overhand right, and striking defense, she repeatedly engaged in wild main event battles. Refusing to rely solely on her comfortable ground game, she pushed her physical limits to prove her growing versatility against the absolute best martial artists on earth. Dominating tough wars on the sport's biggest stage proved her indestructible mind and total commitment to mixed martial arts excellence. That relentless ambition earned her deep universal admiration from fellow fighters, legendary coaches, and fight purists across the globe. Dern showed the sports world that true championship character is revealed through constant evolution, demonstrating that a warrior spirit elevates a great athlete into an untouchable global combat icon forever. What truly separated Mackenzie Dern from almost every other athlete of her era was her relentless ability to pull off submissions under extreme fight adversity. Facing explosive strikers and physical wrestlers throughout her cage career, she consistently created scramble opportunities from open guard positions. Her ability to trap limbs, sweep heavy opponents, and lock in signature armbars mid-fight forced world-class contenders into prolonged defensive panic where her technical BJJ reigned. This constant submission danger forced every rival to hesitate during ground exchanges, right where her smooth mat transitions excelled. Her ability to remain dangerous off her back while conserving energy allowed her to turn losing rounds into instant victory in the blink of an eye. Dern's Jiu-Jitsu foundation became her impenetrable strategic pillar, ensuring that every contest contained explosive potential whenever the fight touched the canvas during 5-round main event clashes. Beyond her technical submissions and championship medals, Mackenzie earned universal respect for her remarkably authentic, positive, and inspiring personality. Balancing her grueling professional fight career with motherhood, she shared her journey with open warmth, inspiring women and mothers across the globe. She spoke with total honesty about training challenges, weight cuts, and personal growth, becoming a shining beacon of positivity for fans navigating their own daily struggles. She interacted with young fans and young grapplers with genuine warmth and patient encouragement, offering guidance and setting an inspiring standard. That approachable, charismatic persona earned her one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in modern combat sports history. Dern proved to the fight world that an elite champion does not need artificial trash talk to command respect, showing that joy, authenticity, and martial arts values remain the ultimate marks of a warrior. A major definitive factor that set Mackenzie apart during her athletic evolution was her commitment to physical conditioning and elite camp prep. Training alongside world-class coaches and wrestling partners, she refined her raw grappling talent into a well-rounded mixed martial arts engine. This dedicated environment provided a consistent source of daily accountability, allowing her to push her cardiovascular limits and striking mechanics with laser focus and mental drive. She maintained a disciplined, balanced lifestyle, prioritizing recovery, proper nutrition, and mental conditioning alongside grueling daily sparring sessions. Her life centered on constant martial arts mastery, family balance, and personal growth, treating fighting as an evolving craft rather than a chaotic brawl. This total dedication solidified her reputation as a supreme professional who honored the sport, living and breathing martial arts with complete pride and competitive excellence. Beyond her fight record, her submission highlight reels, and her international fame lay a devoted mother who cherished her family above all else. Raising her daughter while competing at the absolute pinnacle of global sports provided an unshakable source of motivation throughout her career. Her grounded personal life kept her focused through intense public scrutiny, weight cuts, and the physical demands that accompany high-profile athletic competition on global pay-per-view stages. She utilized her platform to champion female athletes and mothers, proving that women can conquer the summit of professional fighting without sacrificing family. Her authentic lifestyle inspired millions of sports fans, proving that personal love and resilience are the true drivers of athletic success. Dern proved to the sporting world that an athlete's true legacy is measured off the canvas, establishing a lasting personal mark that touched lives far beyond the octagon walls. Following years of elite main event battles, tactical decisions, and spectacular submissions, Mackenzie continued to be celebrated as a cornerstone of modern sports. Newer generations of grapplers and female fighters openly acknowledged her pioneer contributions, recognizing that her high-level BJJ achievements raised the bar for submission grappling in MMA worldwide. She remained an active, highly dangerous contender, greeted with roaring applause whenever she walked out toward the cage. Her iconic submission sweeps in grappling matches continue to be studied by coaches and martial artists worldwide as masterclasses in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu application. The combat sports community holds her career in high honor, recognizing her contributions as a golden standard of technical excellence and infectious passion. Dern's legacy remains a shining beacon of discipline, proving that an authentic champion's spirit continues to inspire millions long after her finest moments in the cage. When fight historians analyze the most accomplished female grapplers in combat sports history, Mackenzie Dern's name stands proudly at the absolute summit. Her unprecedented combination of world BJJ gold medals, lethal UFC submissions, fluid guard movement, and warrior heart permanently elevated MMA standards. She proved that an athlete can conquer elite competition through technical precision, relentless submission threats, and an unbreakable desire to achieve greatness in combat. Her historic submission victories continue to be studied by grappling coaches and fight purists worldwide as masterclasses in positional control. Hardcore fans and casual observers alike celebrate her career, recognizing her contributions as a foundational chapter in international martial arts history. Dern proved that authentic passion and warrior heart create an immortal legacy, leaving a profound mark on fight history that time can never fade or diminish over the passing decades. Mackenzie Dern has permanently etched her name into the absolute upper echelon of combat history, leaving behind an untouchable, timeless blueprint. She will forever be revered as the submission queen who successfully proved that world-class BJJ, warrior heart, and humble dignity conquer the world. Her incredible life journey serves as a powerful reminder that structured discipline, mental resilience, and an authentic spirit will always stand the test of time. Future generations of mixed martial artists will continually study her historic fight preps, her legendary armbars, and her positive mindset, trying in vain to replicate her magic. She showed the entire world that a champion could achieve immortality by remaining fiercely true to her vision, honoring her roots, and fighting through every obstacle. The legend has permanently etched her name in gold, leaving an eternal mark on combat sports and human potential forever.